Being a super popular, smart, amazing cheerleader is not easy, especially when your friends are dropping like flies all around you just for the sole reason of them being cheerleaders. That sounds tragic and depressing and sad and all kinds of scary, but we did get a good thing out of it, because now Bora gets to be driven to school by the wonderful Detective James. So let's see where this goes, and let's see if we're any closer to finding out who the culprit is for all of this misfortune. This is Enemy 2, Chapter 2. Make sure you guys leave this video a huge like, and let's go. Almost co-captain. What? There will be no more practices after school and no more routines during games. You will all please go straight home after school under the supervision of at least one adult. No! Jazz, don't cry. I can't believe it. I just wanted to be a cheerleader. No more practices. No performances this Friday. And this gown was coming. She hasn't even cried this hard when we learned about Faye's and Gabby's deaths. What does it say about her? It's okay, Jazz. It's only temporary. You know what's permanent though? Death? Hello, Jazz, like get some perspective. My mom is going to be so disappointed. Oh, right. Jazz's mom was even worse than Jazz when it came to cheerleading. An ex-cheerleader in high school. Amaya also wanted to be a professional cheerleader in the NFL but never made it. How do you like your cheerleading room, honey? I love it! Thanks, Mom! And these are the trophies that I won in cheerleading competitions. Wow, it's like a shrine. She even came to our practices sometimes to watch Jazz practice her routines. She drove the coach nuts. Make your motions tighter. Do it just like I showed you. Come on, Jasmine, you can jump higher than that. Oh my God, talk about an obsessive parent. Come on, 2 of our friends are dead for heaven's sake. Your mom will understand, right? I guess you're right. Sorry for being silly, guys. Yay, finally, she's getting her head on straight. I'm still not looking forward to her reaction, though. And she'll be right here to pick me up any minute. How are you going to go down to the police station, Bora? Do you need a lift? I definitely do not want to lift into Maya's car, especially when that conversation is going to be going down. Just after she finds out about cheerleading being suspended, no thank you. Oh, I think your ride has arrived, Bora. No, is that James? Hey, boo. Hey. My heart skipped a beat. Enjoy your ride. I will, trust me. Once again, he kept quiet the entire way to the police station. I wonder what he was thinking. I couldn't stop thinking about the moment we shared this morning. The almost moment. Had I imagined it? It was only when we pulled up to the police station that he finally spoke. Bora, I'm worried for you. 2 of your friends have been murdered. And I could be next? I promise you that I will not let that happen. My heart lurched. Oh my God, should I ask him what his feelings are for me or why he cares? I don't know if I should push him. I'm gonna ask him. Oh my God, I don't know. I kind of want to ask him for his feelings though. Okay, I'm gonna ask. James, do you feel something for me? Bora, I'm not going to deny that I have feelings for you. To be honest, it's taking me by surprise, and I'm not going to try and analyze them at the moment, because right now the situation is much more urgent than you seem to understand. You and your friends are all in danger. I'm going to do my best to try and keep you safe, but in order to do that, I have to do my job. I have to focus. And any kind of relationship with you outside of that of a police officer and a civilian is highly inappropriate. Do you get what I'm saying? Come on, it's time to go in. Okay, I totally get what you're saying. I was just asking, for the future, for clarification, to know if there's hope, if there's a reason to stay alive. That's all. No need to be so serious. Yay! She's so happy. James likes me back. Tell me about the fight you had with Gabrielle on Monday. I found out that it was Gabby who spread the news about my parents in school, and that it was also her who had defaced my photo in my locker. So you were angry with her? What? No, not like that. Yeah. Do you know that she wanted to go to LA? Yeah, she talked about wanting to go to LA since forever. Did you have any idea that she was going to leave that night? No! It was always was supposed to be after graduation. Did she have a boyfriend? She mentioned she was with some guy, but she never told me anything about him. Weren't you supposed to be friends? How come you didn't know who she was seeing? I don't know. She was so secretive about him. She usually loved to tell us everything about whoever she was seeing. It was strange. You really have no idea at all? Anything you can tell us might be useful. She was always texting on her phone. It might have been him. She also said that he was a real man. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. But Gabby always had a tendency to exaggerate things. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary in the past few weeks or even months? Anything at all? Well, aside from the fight between Bora and Gabrielle, and Mei Ling having to drop out of cheerleading recently because of her parents' disapproval, I know that Jasmine has been stressed recently because she wanted to impress a cheerleading scout. But that's all normal teenage stuff, isn't it? Those poor girls. Murdered. I can't believe it. And Faye was so happy just before, too. You mean I was going to make Faye co-captain of the squad? She was so happy about it. Oh, and the pieces drop. Who would be not happy that Faye was going to be co-captain? Oh my god, it's so cold. Wait, why are we wearing the same jacket? Are we matching like a couple? Are you okay? I'm exhausted. We just have to find shelter. It's no good to be out here in the open like this. There should be a bunker about 2 miles east. Just a little bit further, baby. Whoa, am I dreaming? I know, we can make it. It's one of them. Oh my god, what? We're pulling a gun on someone. Oh my god, it's a zombie. Oh, yeah, I think we're definitely dreaming, guys. They're so fast. Watch out. Oh, okay. So I know how to use a gun. Cool. You know, you're disturbingly good with headshots. Aren't you glad that I can take care of myself? I am. So I'm in good hands, am I? You're safe with me. That's good to know. Oh, are we gonna kiss even in a dream? And I promise that I'll keep you safe. Always. Mwah. Keep you safe. Always.
What?
I need to know what's happening. Okay, so I knew it was a dream. Whew. Wow, that was some dream. That was... Wow, I already know what she's going to say. Gabby's funeral is today. Are we going to be wearing something that matches? Pleated keyhole dress, silk and sequin ensemble. Pretty sure I'm not going to... Wait, let me see. Yeah, that's cute. I mean, Gabby... Yeah, I'm sad that Gabby's dead, but you know what? I can still look cute in black. Sure. It's perfect. Wonder if mom is ready. That's it? Okay, guys, so we're going to be doing 2 chapters in one video today, so yay for us, because I didn't like the ending of this one. So, chapter 3, another day, another funeral. It's raining. The mood seems to fit. We are gathered today as a hurting community grieving the loss of Gabrielle. It was another strange day. The air felt stiflingly hot and unbearable as we gathered in the cemetery around Gabby's grave. Mrs. Mendez' sobs punctuated the solemn ceremony. It was sunny and yet there was a light drizzle, which wasn't enough to cool us down, only to make our clothes stick to our skin even more. It reminded me of my dream. It had been raining in my dream too. It was strange to see James standing there after dreaming about him. Am I turning into a stalker? I knew I shouldn't try to speak with him here though. I didn't want anybody gossiping about him. And anyway, I reminded myself there was no us. Yeah, not yet, honey. Take your time, let him find out, and let him protect you. Let him find out who is trying to kill you guys. He had made that clear the last time we were in his car. He and Officer Lee were watching all of us intently. I felt a bit self-conscious about how I looked. My eyes were all swollen from crying over Gabby. He frowned slightly as I observed him, as if puzzling over something. It was always a shock to the senses to see him. He was too good looking for his own good. Why, James? His partner was standing very close to him, close enough that their elbows were touching. Back off, Officer Lee. I felt a stab of jealousy, even though I'm not supposed to be thinking about that right now. Stop looking at him. Huh? What? Is it that obvious? Very. He's so cute though. Hey, I have dibs. Guys, is Officer Lee his partner? Yeah. She's standing awfully close to him. You think so too? So I'm not just imagining it? She's whispering something to him. How dare she? Back off, Officer Lee. What do you think they're talking about? Just police stuff, I guess. Jazz, what's happening? Don't want to alarm you, but she just giggled and twirled her hair. She's flirting with him. Oh, she is going down. Look at her. At a funeral? Not on my watch. I tell you, she has the hots for him. I know, trust me, guys. I know. You know, they're not that far away. If we inched over a little, we could probably hear what they're saying. Oh my god, great idea! It'll be so easy to listen in on their conversation. They won't even notice, and we can find out if she has the hots for him. We know she has the hots for him. Listen in on their conversation. Oh my god, it's gonna be a mini game. What if I screw up? All right, let's do this. I'm so nervous. Mini game. Sneak closer to where James and Lee are without Lee noticing what you're up to. Tap on the left arrow to take a step closer to them when Lee is facing James. Okay. Tap on pause button to stand still when Lee is facing you. Be careful if you move when she's facing you. Okay. It's the end of the game and you won't be able to listen in on their conversation. No, this is life or death. You have 2 minutes to do it before they walk away and your chance to listen in on them is over. Ready? Go. Okay, one little half step at a time. Okay. Lee faced your way. We paused. You're still as a statue. Lee resumes talking to James. Tap on the left arrow to move closer to them. Okay, we're moving. Congratulations, you won the minigame! Yay! Okay, that was easy. You are now close enough to hear what they are saying. Give me the tea. The phone company released the phone and text records this morning? Yes, it was like that girl Jasmine said. There was a number which kept appearing. She had been texting and calling it very frequently. But our guy traced it and it's a burner phone. A prepaid cellular device? Let me guess, a burner phone which has no records of who bought it and has since been dumped? Yup, showed up in a dumpster not far away from where the body was found. What do you think of these girls though? What do you mean? Just, you seem awfully close with the head cheerleader. Fiona Lee? Excuse you, trying to get the dirt on us? Because, we all know that James already loves us, okay? Is she jealous? I know how to keep it professional. I'm not saying anything. Excuse me, officers. I hope I'm not interrupting. Mrs. Mendez, I'm so sorry for your loss. How can we help you? It's just, I was sorting Gabrielle's things, and I found something in her biology textbook. Something that you doodled, it's probably nothing. Would you have a look anyway? On page 37. Of course. Aw, the mom is so cute. She went through every single page. Let's see. GM and DC. Oh, it's the same letters. GM and DC. GM must stand for Gabrielle Mendez. Wow, Fiona, you're a genius. Thank you for showing this to us, Mrs. Mendez. We'll certainly look into it. Please, you will keep us informed as to your investigations, won't you? We certainly will as much as we can. Thank you. I think we've heard enough. I think we need an emergency meeting to analyze this. My place? I can give you a ride home after, Bora. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Emergency meeting. Man, I can't believe that Officer Lee has the hots for your guy. Like, what a total B word. Okay, well, actually, I can believe it because he's really cute. No, but I totally get what you mean. She's like, what, 26, 27? Okay, that's not old, Jazz. Cradle snatcher. How old is James again? 21. Closer to my age, actually. But lots of women date younger guys nowadays, Jazz. It's fine. And anyway, he's not my guy. Not yet. Okay, you really have to fill us in on what exactly is going on between you and Mr. Hot Detective here. Yeah, are you guys dating or what? We're not dating. But I like him, and he's told me that he has feelings for me too. Whoa, way to go, Bora. Then why aren't you guys dating? He needs to stay professional. He's in charge of investigating this case, remember? Speaking of which, shouldn't we be more concerned with finding out who DC is? 2 of our friends are dead and we could be next. But what can we do? And anyway, the police are already investigating the case. We can't just sit around and do nothing. We might find out things that the police aren't able to because we were closer to them. Bora's right, we can do more than be sitting ducks. And whoever killed Faye and Gabby might be someone we already know. Or at least in our school. It must be more than a coincidence that the killer is targeting girls from our cheer team. Alright, so do we know whose initials are DC? Yearbook? Yearbook, anyone? Oh, Dean Cajonio. The guy in Gabby's biology class? Oh my god, that would make total sense. I heard he runs with a rough crowd, like he's in a gang or something. Ugh, guys, those are rumors. Jazz, just because he's Italian doesn't mean he's a gangster. That's true. No, Jazz is right. I've been hearing rumors that Dean's in a gang too. Plus, he's in her biology class and she drew that in her biology book, right? Wait, how about Drew Chang? He's older than us because he had to repeat his senior year twice. That would fit in with Gabby's real man remark. Isn't he like a notorious playboy though? Oh my god, Faye used to date him. And then she dumped him. Being dumped must have been a shock for someone who's normally used to being the dumper instead of the dumpee. Our Spanish teacher. Mr. Cohen? Shut up. His name is Darren. That makes DC too. Plus, he's definitely an older guy. No. We know May likes him. Oh my god, there's so many people whose initials are DC. Okay, so far we have Gangster, the teacher, and the bad boy. It's like a bad cliche episode story. Right? Okay, so now what? I mean, what can we do? Spy on them or something? I like the sound of that. We're gonna spy. No way! I mean, unless you just prefer to be a sitting duck. I'm too young and pretty to die. Fine! Well, be careful and look out for each other. What could go wrong? I'm pretty sure if you told James about this, he wouldn't like this plan, but it's fine because we are not sitting ducks. We are independent women who are going to figure out who is doing this for ourselves. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter or these 2 chapters, and let me know what your thoughts are. No spoilers, please, if you've already read the story. But yeah, let's brainstorm. Let's see who you think. Is it the bad boy? Is it the gangster? Or is it the teacher? Let's have a vote. And also make sure you guys leave this video a huge like, subscribe if you haven't, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys later. Love you all so much. Bye!